certain gospel lyrics. There is one song of the Black Baptist Church. I cannot stand the theology in this song. The song says, Jesus, He will fix it.
That's right.
Jesus, He will fix it. Bad theology. Bad understanding of God. In Psalms, Psalm says, it's Jesus talking in the Psalms, he says that He was slain from before the foundations of the world. Before the world began, He had already died on the cross.
Yeah. That's right.
What? In John 17, Jesus puts His knuckled knees in the gravelly ground of the garden. And He says in His prayer to the Father, now I have completed the work that you sent me.
Yeah.
But in the garden, He had not yet been to the cross, and He had not gotten up from the grave.
Right.
Because He understands that He works backwards. We have a start and a finish. God works backwards. That's why when you read in the Old Testament, in the Genesis creation story, it says evening and morning was the first day.
Yeah.
Evening and morning was the second day. Why is that? Because remember, our God is not held in by time and space. He is from eternity to eternity. Time means nothing to Him. What does mean something to Him is His purposes. And if He makes up in His mind to do it, watch this, He works backwards. So He figures out what it needs to be, and He finishes it. Then He goes all the way back and starts it. He does that so that nothing in the process takes Him by surprise. That if something has started, it already has a finish point to Him. So the minute you came up and turned, it was already done. Because He wouldn't have started you on it unless He hadn't already figured out how to complete the good work that He started in you. And so He knows all the curves. He knows where all the road signs are. He knows where the enemies are. He knows where the haters are. He knows where the hard times are. He knows where the high points are. You don't need to try to figure it out. You keep trusting the God who has already worked backwards. And if you laid it at the altar, if you put it before Jesus, if you left it in 2015, then you have already started in everything God is going to complete in your life. And so you don't need to worry about it. You need to give God praise for your tomorrow. I'm praising God for my tomorrow. I know that when the month is 12, it's a sign that God has already finished it. And He's just started me on. But He's already finished.